Yeah, so Planet Visionaries is a podcast in which I interview sort of climate entrepreneurs, people doing interesting work for the environment. So I see some of the guests and I'm like, wow, they're so good and they're so, passionate about what they do, and they're trying their absolute hardest to do something useful for the world, to protect the environment, to protect wild places. Like, whatever the case may be, episode by episode is always different, but the guests are always so passionate about it that I come out of the interviews feeling all fired up, like, oh, I should do something. Yeah, it's very much a privilege to be able to care about the environment. And that's part of the thing. As a climber, I'd gone on expeditions to a lot of places where I'd seen, the type of poverty that I'd only read about in books. And so I was looking for any kind of nonprofit activity that I could support that helped people and nature. And that basically often came down to energy access sort of issues, like getting people off of fossil fuels, but getting energy access for the first time. It's often like rural solar projects. I think there's still something like 800 million people on Earth without access to power, or living in energy poverty. Kind of like, I'm pretty sure that within my lifetime, these problems won't be solved. And so I'm sort of like, oh, we've been doing a thing for 10 years, we're doing well, let's focus on the thing that we can do well and keep doing it. I'll always be a climber and always love climbing, but just at some point I'm sure I won't be able to climb as much as I did as a 22-year-old living in my van by myself, and so, but I'm not really too worried about it. I think what happens next is already happening. It's like I have 2 little girls, I have a family, I have a home, I have my work through my foundation, I'm, hosting podcasts, interviewing people, just, I've got a variety of fulfilling activities to do with my time. And, I certainly don't feel like I have too much spare time.